Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's quick look will be this Azami Kurotani and it's the Junji Ito manga Uzumaki. Probably saying that really wrong, but here is how I got this look. And first I'm just gonna use the Got to Be Glued gel just to apply it on top of my eyebrow and then placing this plastic on top of my eye just to cover my eye before I'm gonna apply anything else. Just waited it to dry and just slap it on the clear paper. It's like this eyeshadow protector clear sheet that I use to cover my eye. And then going with the Crayolan Pros-aide and applying it where this piece of paper will come. And on top of the paper I have applied this bold cap material and continued it to go further away. Just gonna do this in two different pieces since I didn't have one big piece of this bold cap material. And I do my own bold caps and also these kind of sheets of the bold cap material at home. And when you apply a Pros-aide, just apply it on both of the sides, what you're gonna place on the other part and then on your face, and just let it dry until it's clear. If you're gonna put it on when they are wet, it's never gonna dry, so just remember to wait until it dries and then place it there. Then using this Crayolan Acetone and this eyebrow brush, angled brush, and just gonna take the edges out and just make it real smooth on throughout the edges. The eye patch will be kind of seeing through a bit sharp edges, but I wasn't really that well trying to even cover it since I'm just gonna place the art so it won't be even showing. Then I'm using these Grimace water activated paints, white, and just using this all over the face and the neck. And also on the top of the eyepiece, I did powder it and paint it all over again because it will stay quite sheer because it's different material, the bold cap. So you just wanna stack on the paint, or if you want, you can use cream makeup that will work better or covering right away this kind of bold cap material. But I just powder it and applied it the paint again and then powder it and then applied a little bit paint again on the parts where it was a little bit still sheer and then used powder, so it did cover the whole area. And this is the first time using these Grimace water makeups or these water activated paints, so that's why I wanted to test them out on this look and decided to use just this one. Usually I would maybe go with the cream makeup in these kind of extension parts, and if I have just white plain base without the paper and the bold cap material, then I would go with the water activated paints. So but did work out quite well also, even though you just needed to stack the paints on top of each other. Then I will use the NYX Professional Makeup's Epic Ink Liner, the best eyeliner ever. Just gonna start sketching out the spiral. I don't know, is it that thing on the head and the eye also, and just watching the reference photo as closely as I can. The thing that I realized after making this, and I was I wanna paint the other eye on top of my eyelid, that was the point, and I already glued this other side onto top of my eye, so how could I see paint the other eye on top of my eyelid? How dumb is that? So I did end up using this black contact lens and just painting kind of like just lining my eye and just making the lines on top of my eyelid and everything just with my own eye. And yeah, really would have wanna paint the eye on top of the eyelid, but I didn't really think that through. Like, yeah. I did go also with the water activated paint, the black one, and just a little bit deepen it up the spiral parts before I went on again with the Epic ink liner, just to kind of sketch out the placements and to make it like a bit deeper and black on the middle part of these. And I don't know, I'm just doing some sort of lines here on the spiral, like just watching the photo and just, I don't know, just doing something so it would be this like a bit messier looking. Time was really much when I started doing this, so I didn't have time to paint the shirt and make the hat for this look, since I just at the evening I was just thinking that maybe I should just start doing this, so I wasn't like prepared for any of this, so I didn't have time to make the shirt because I would have finished at night quite late and I did have work the next day. So I just made quickly the face and the neck, and now I'm a little bit bothered because I didn't make the shirt and the hat, and just a little bit sad about that. I did realize that the video that I took when this look was done on this camera wasn't actually focusing on me, so the video clips are actually kinda bad in this kind of format. And I did film this kind of like the long way Instagram TikTok format with my Anato camera, and they are way better, like they are focused, but the camera just didn't focus on me apparently, and just I didn't notice that, so the clips are a bit bad. I did paint the sides of my face and do these lines on the jawline, but I will be changing that later because I wanted my face to be a bit more narrowed down, just to try to cover my jawline. I have quite a box shaped face, so I always try to just make it look slimmer. Like, I'm not really good at portraying like anime characters or any of those with my face shape. It just doesn't fit on those. So just trying to cut out the sharp jawline to make it softer. And I will be fixing it later on, actually, when I have the wig on. And I did take a couple of photos and then I fixed it after seeing some of the photos, and I wasn't happy with how they actually looked. So I had this wig from Wiggy's Fashion, and I did apply there just the clip-on bangs, and then I used paper to make these highlight spots or parts on the hair, and I just cutted some sort of like highlight parts just with the paper and applied them with the got2b glue gel on to the hair, just to make it more cartoonish. I did have time to do that, but I didn't have time to paint the chest. Priorities. And also Azami would have had these like necklace on her neck, and I would have wanna paint that one also. But yeah, maybe our next Junji Ito character will be a bit cooler than this one. But this did take so little time, or little time compared to my other makeups that I do, since the black and white makeups are actually fastest to do actually. So it was nice. I think I did start doing this at the 6 or 7, and I think I did finish up when it was 11 time. Like with the photos and all that, and after that I did wash it away, wash my hair, and eat it before I went to sleep. So I did went to sleep like quite late. So that's why I didn't paint the chest. I didn't paint my lips right away because I wanna be able to drink and not just that the lips would get quite like cracked or the paint on top of the lips if I would paint them right away. So now I'm just gonna paint the lips with the white paint and use powder, and then just line the lips also. And this is how it looks like. I really like how it turned out, even though it would have been better with everything other things done. And also the eyeball painted on top of my eyelid, so I would not have my own eye and like the kind of like pink shades on my eye showing. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this a bit shorter video this time. See you on my next one. Bye bye.